Raptors, we are the best. Reporting live from the nest. It's a Raptor report. This ain't no snooze fest. Hey, go Raptors. Go Raptors. Go Raptors. Hey, go Raptors. 'Cause after the laughter is a Raptor report.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
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 I'm confused.
I'm confused.
Me too.
Me too.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Track?
Track.
Meet.
Meet?
What? Hello, Raptors. Hope you had a good spring break. Since it's Women's History Month, this episode of the Raptor Report is specially dedicated to honor and celebrate all women.
To celebrate Women's History Month, the Hmong Women's Dance Team will share how they celebrate and represent women through dance. So my first question for you is, do you know any powerful women in dance that you admire or look up to?
At least in the Hmong dance community, it would mainly be like dance teams that I would look upon. Like Athena's is a very popular team. Blazing Sapphires is also a very popular team where it actually introduced me and wanted me to come back to dance. I stopped for 5 years actually, and then just watching them perform again was like very encouraging to me, and so I wanted to come back. So I came back 5 years after to my dance team, Celine, a part of Haley's dance studio. And I looked up to my coach a lot, and she mentored me to help me start coaching here at the Hmong Dance Club, and it's just been a great time having her kind of mentor me as well as I've been coaching my girls this year.
And do you think there's been like a strong community within the Hmong dance community?
The community in Hmong dance is very like loving. There's a lot of sisterhood that there is. Like even if we go compete against each other, we still are so supportive of each other. We like cheer, clap, whatever it is. And I just love the community. Sometimes it can be like there can be drama or toxic, whatever, but it's like such a great time. Everybody's so nice. There's like little things that we do here and there where we like give each other gifts, or we like do the little pins on each other, like how cheer comps do. So it's just, the community is so fun and loving, and I don't know where I would be without it.
How do you think you represent Hmong women or women in general through your dance club?
I think we represent it through all the times Hmong dancing has been here, knowing how it started back in like Laos or Thailand, and then it started to like become more modernized here in America. So we kind of like adapted the older traditional styles to kind of fit how like the styles are today. You can kind of see throughout the years how Hmong dance has kind of evolved, how we started so simple, so smooth, but now we're here kind of like adding that pop and energy into it, how like America does like hip hop and adding some contemporary moves every here and now and then. So I think just like representing how like where we started with all the outfits and costumes just shows kind of how like we can represent like the women of how they do embroidery, and kind of just like bring the storytelling of like how kind of Hmong people came to America as well.
Hi, we're Erin and Melissa from Women in STEM. Our goal is to promote opportunities and experiences for women who want to go into STEM. Our club meetings often include guest speakers, including patent holders and company CEOs, or fun experiments. Find us on Instagram at Eastridge High School Women in STEM.
Hi Raptors! During their trimester, we are adding recycling into the lunchroom.
Okay, so what can be recycled?
Cans, plastic bottles, glass bottles, milk cartons, and clean napkins.
Stop! You have to pour it out first.
So what can you recycle?
Greasy items and plastic utensils and wrappers can all not be recycled.
Start looking for these bins by the lunches starting Monday, March 30th.
Tell us a little bit about this year's season. We had a really successful season this year. We finished first in the conference and we were 23-5 overall and finished first in the section, making it to state.
What was the highlight of?
The highlight of our season was probably section finals and making it to state. That was really fun. We got to beat Woodbury in the section finals, and Kara Sarbacker scored her 1,000th point, so that was pretty awesome.
What do you guys do either individually or as a team to get like hyped up and ready? What's your pregame ritual?
For our pregame ritual, we usually just listen to music in the locker room and get everybody hyped up for the game. And we usually talk in the huddle before the game and pray.
And then the last one is, now that like the season's over, looking ahead to next year, like what does next year look like for the team?
I think next year is going to be a really good season. I think we still have a lot of girls left that were a part of the state and sections roster, and I think that we're going to have a strong season next year, and it's going to be exciting.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. This is Elon Thomas, aka known as Jiggy. Today we're gonna ask a trivia about Women's History Month, and I got something to share. Tomorrow, on March 20th, is my birthday. So everyone, we're gonna start the trivia right here and right now. Miss Stout, who is the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Is it A, Rosa Parks, B, Marie Curie, or C, Florence Nightingale?
I'm going to say B, Marie Curie.
Ding ding, correct, Miss Stout, good job. What woman was arrested for voting in the election of 1872?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's Susan B. Anthony.
Okay.
Elise, what kind of movie that says, on Wednesdays we wear pink? Clueless, Mean Girls, or Duff?
Mean Girls.
Oh yeah! Who was the biggest black women artist to rise fame in the 80s? Is it A, Whitney Houston, B, Sade, or C, Janet Jackson? Yup, that's correct. Which cartoon girl was well known for always getting her brothers in trouble for building roller coasters in the summer? Is it A, Amy Rose, B, Belle, or C, Candace Flynn?
Candace Flynn.
What young woman became famous of her diary?
Oh, Anne Frank.
Ding ding.
Before we sign off, the Student Coalition is asking for everyone to fill out the short Google form that asks about the student community in Eastridge. Well, that's a wrap for the first Raptor Report of Try 3. Remember, if you have any interest of being a writer or anchor for Raptor Report, we would love to have you. Please reach out to Miss Carlson or Miss Hammernick if you are interested, or come to our meetings at 7:45 a.m. every Thursday in the ASC Media Center. Have a great rest of your week. Roll Raps!